is by far my most favorite song that she has sung. She's speaking to us about that resilience, about that tenacity that you need in life. And this is brought to you by the wonderful, beautiful, amazing, spectacular Stonia. Sonia's been a follower of this channel and a patron of this channel for a very long time. She's been doing a lot of great work when it comes to some of the graphics, especially the milestone graphics, which were coming up rapidly on the 100,000 subscriber mark. So very excited to see what she puts together with that. All right, Putri, she's got some information in her description box below. I've read a little bit about it, but I am going to reference it after the video. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. And don't forget, I do have a Putri Ariani reaction playlist. Quite a bit of her stuff I reacted to a couple years ago. So please check that out. I will continue my journey with her, and we're going to start with the song Wake My Soul off her new album. Here we go. Nice. Metal Putri. Nice.
I've been sleeping in the dark, numb inside my hollow heart, frozen underneath the sky that never breaks, drifting through the motions, lost inside the noise, waiting for a hand to pull me from this place. I can feel you reaching, something in me screaming, wake me up before I disappear. Pull me from the silence, break through all the darkness. I was fading into nothing, now I hear your voice inside. Wake my soul, wake my soul.
Get out. Woo! This is by far my most favorite song that she has sung of her originals. Okay? This really, really is a fresh sound for her. It's metal. I always wondered if she could do metal. Oh, so good, Putri. So good. Um, and it was very poetic as well. It really was. It listen, folks, it's a song about mental health. It's about overcoming. It's about pulling yourself out of whatever space you're trapped in, whatever hole you have fallen into. And as she says in her description, um, she dedicates this song to those who, even at their lowest point, still choose to rise again and never give up. That's an amazing, amazing, amazing thing. Um, we're all faced with that choice at some point in time in our own lives, maybe many times in our lives, because life is not here to be kind to us. Okay? Let's let's put that out in the open. We all know, and we all have our own challenges. She has her own, but through this challenge, she has risen. That talent that God has given her, she is taking it to heights. This is just the beginning, folks. This is just the beginning. There is so much more amazing music coming. She's going to be releasing songs, it looks like, from her new album once on the last Friday of every month, I believe is what it says. And she will release monthly on the last Friday of the month. And it's her new album, Putri's Journey. This is the opening single for that album. What an amazing opening single. It kicks the door down. It says, "Here I am, and I'm about to take you on a journey." But it's her journey, right? It's Putri's journey. So she's speaking to us about that resilience, about that tenacity that you need in life, about choosing to rise above the circumstances rather than to be buried by your circumstances. And she's also speaking from a personal point of view. She is. So many different adversities that she's had to face in her life, and yet here she is, like a light, leading the way, blazing a trail for the rest of us to remind us that we need to continue our own personal journey. Run your path, run the path that God gave you. It's not going to be easy, but that means you just need Him more and more and more. And it's an amazing story that she's going to be telling us. I know it is. Such a full of life track, bringing in a male voice to counter hers, and of course the male voice is assuming more of the aggressive role. It's a great dichotomy that's been used in symphonic metal for a very, very long time. In fact, a lot of bands do use that. One most famously that I love so much is Nightwish, the earlier Nightwish with Tarja, and you had Marco on bass who would be the male voice, and just an amazing, amazing dichotomy. But there's just something special. The way she sang this with so much passion, with so much precision, so clear, so sharp, cutting right through the weight, the silence, cutting right through our anticipation and saying, here you go, deal with it. Amazing, amazing. Could probably do an entire video on the lyrics alone, but I'll touch on some of them here. Been sleeping in the dark, numb inside my hollow heart, frozen underneath a sky that never breaks, drifting through the motions, lost inside the noise, waiting for a hand to pull me from this place. So she's in this place. She's numb, frozen, drifting, lost, waiting. For what? I can feel you reaching, something in me screaming, wake me up before I disappear. She's getting lost. She's getting lost in this feeling. Wake up my soul. Pull me from the silence. Wake up my soul. Break through all the darkness. I was fading into nothing. Now I hear your voice inside. Wake up my soul. Wake up my soul. I've been calling through the walls. Can you hear me when I fall? Nothing left to hold me here but you. Something in the static. Something like a pulse. Tell me that you feel it breaking through. Then she goes through the pre-chorus and the chorus again. And then the bridge. Frozen and alone. I've been here too long. You're the only sound that I have known. Wake me, take me, don't let me go. Show me I'm not fighting on my own. Oh, you know, what an amazing poetic set of lyrics. I'm just looking for... So the composer and songwriter is Putri. So this is coming from her heart, her soul. She's using all of these great words to give us this sense of frozen numbness, drifting, being trapped in darkness, waiting to get pulled out of it, pleading, please wake my soul. This has all of the elements that I love. It's touching on this emotional core when you feel like you're trapped, when life has got you down so far that it's sink or swim. There's no other choice. And the music was just such a great accompaniment to this message. Ah, man, I love this one. This was great. This was amazing. Truly amazing. I'm looking forward to the rest of it. Hey, guys, why don't you come along for the ride? Subscribe. We're going to go through this new era of Putri together. That's all I have for you guys. God bless you. Jesus loves you. I will talk to you in the next video.